Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house. That's Justin's house. In this video, I'm back in Software Asset Workspace in Utah to show you a new feature in the Software Asset Workspace. So I've shown Software Asset Workspace before. I'm on the landing page, Software Asset Overview. If you look on the over on the left-hand side, I've got a little wrench to look at my license usage. I've got this icon to look at license operations. I can look at software asset analytics. I can go to the success portal, which is pretty cool. And let's skip down here to content lookup. That's where I can look up the software models and see stuff about publishers, dates, stuff like that. What's new in Utah is the little calendar icon you can see there. And I thought it was cool enough to make a video to show you how cool that is. Renewal calendar. So when you're working with software, you may want to know when stuff is up for renewal. Contracts that need to be renewed cost money, and you might have a chance to reduce the cost of those contracts using something like Software Asset Management and ServiceNow. Reducing it by not buying as many licenses because you've shuffled those around to the appropriate people that need the license, or figuring out that you just have less people because of a downsizing or something like that. But anyways, I won't get into that. Let's take a look at what this looks like. We've got, right now it's looking by cost center, so I can use this little button here to collapse everything or show everything. And then I've got on the timeline here, I've got Citrix Systems. Move my head out of the way. If I want to take a look at that contract, I can see all the details there with it. I can renew the contract and start the workflow that would be associated with renewing a contract. I can create a case and say, okay, I need my procurement team to actually look at this. I can save the existing record. I can take some more actions around building terms and conditions or deleting, and I can even pop out the contract into the native UI, not the legacy UI, and look at it there. But we're not going to do that because we're going to stay in the workspace. And then I'm just going to scroll down a little bit so you can see everything that's showing on the screen there. And you can actually filter this by days past or until renewal. So here's 60 days, here's 120 days. Oh my goodness, got a lot of stuff in our demo environment for 120 days, and then 150 opens it up even more. And then you can kind of see on the timeline where all that fits. Let's go ahead and let me get rid of this guy and adjust this to the quarter, adjust this to the year. So again, using this kind of roadmap UI to see where things fall in the calendar. I can look at contracts, entitlements, all contracts and entitlements. I can filter by publisher, product, contract model, or by cost center. I'm going to show you something about cost center in a second. And I've got publisher if I just want to look at particular publishers. Let's go with Microsoft. They're a big publisher out there, and I can pull in the different publishers. I got some duplication in there, but that's okay. It's just a demo environment. But when I show you, I clicked on here on Cost Center, which is above my head, to do that. If I wanted to change what it's grouping by, and if I had permission, I could come in here and change the group by to Cost Center. I probably need to go grant myself the software admin role or software asset admin role, but I don't have it. I can look at the details for something I'm clicking on, like that contract you saw there earlier. Unscheduled items is for roadmap features. So if you had a contract with no dates, it would show here, and you could put it on the roadmap. And then the filtering that might go on. So I have one more last widget up in the upper right to show you on this renewal calendar, and we're in the calendar view, but we can switch that to a list view and show all of the contracts and entitlements with a tab to kind of delineate between the two. So I got contracts, which we're looking at now, and then entitlements there. If I click on the entitlements tab, I can see all that. So again, more improvements to the hardware asset workspace. The software asset workspace. So again, more improvements to the Software Asset Workspace to bring things to your attention, make your job easier as a software asset administrator. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in using the next experience for their software asset management in a visually appealing way to manage contract renewals. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.